Excuse me. I'm so hyped about this match, I can't even talk properly. So here we go. Mr. Ping on that young Link with the bomb as well. So trying to get into it as well, but there we go. CathArc. Uh-oh, that's a buffered move. Oh, but great usage of that. 65 damage already. Mr. Ping is struggling, but I love the boomerang confirm. Boomerang into fair, always true, and can also be a kill confirm as well.
Right. And right now, as we're looking at CathArc against Mr. Ping, once again, CathArc, as per usual, doing a lot of pressure on the Mr. Ping. And CathArc right now has only gotten first place finishes over in Colorado Springs, and he's looking to repeat success, getting that repeat. As Mr. Ping, he's been able to be consistently top 2.
Yeah, but can't finish the job.
Yeah, he's only been able to do it when CathArc isn't around, but oh wow, CathArc already getting the first stock.
Yep, so first stock taken already. One hit of Nair into the down throw, into the up air. So Mr. Ping fighting back, cannot take a lot of damage though, and Robin is so good at that. So one good thing I would say Mr. Ping has an advantage for is that CathArc's projectiles, they can be easily beaten out, and Mr. Ping can throw out so many projectiles in order to counter back at it.
Right.
But the thing is that CathArc has been finding a way to weave around those projectiles and do a lot of damage to Mr. Ping, really trying to find a way to get in up tilt. If that was an up smash, that could have been it.
Yeah, Mr. Ping right now. Oh, down B gonna be able to connect, but that is the fire arrow. CathArc looking to get back on his
There we go.
That
He's
is
alive.
not going to be able to do it just yet. I thought it was a star KO, but guess not.
Yeah, CathArc was nodding too. He's just like, okay, you got my stock, but apparently not.
Yep, but
so,
now CathArc, I think, is going to capitalize on the situation. And one of the things that I've noticed whenever we've seen CathArc is that he's very, very good at following up with the projectiles. As soon as he's able to just zone one person away with an Arc Thunder or an Arc or L Flame or whatever.
Arc Fire.
Yeah. He's just been able to constantly apply pressure, and then if he finds the punish, he's going to be able to get a huge hit with the 11 sword, but there it is.
68%, just like that.
Oh,
74.
Oh, misses actually very uncharacteristic, but...
Yeah. I think Mr. Ping was able to SDI.
Yeah.
A little faster out, but young Link at first had it, but then quickly falling apart. Nair, oh, that could have been it, but a Nair, one of the weaker moves for kill power.
Yeah.
So Mr. Ping not gonna get the stock. One hit of, oh goodness, that is the curse of multi-hits.
But that's gonna be the neutral, or gonna be able to take out CathArc, but Mr. Ping already at 86%.
He needs to play way more defensive now. He nearly needs, his game plan should be, he throws out projectiles, and he's alive
not
though.
Yet. That's gonna be Town and City for you.
Yeah. So jumps over it before it can be cast. Oh, there we go. That's the strings I like to talk about. And tries to go for the last one. Bear, not gonna land just yet. Jumps right over the arc fire. Bomb into fair. I like that. Oh, catches out. CathArc having a little bit of trouble getting back on. Yeah. He's got no 11 sword to work with. There we go. CathArc. Oh, but here we go. 11 sword back right up. Mr. Ping, if he can grab the stock, and there we go.
There's 11 sword. That's going to be the up air taking him out. But Mr. Ping, I do want to compliment the fact that this is his young league right now looking very, very nice, very clean. He's been able to hold his own compared to other matchups. You know, the Wario against the Robin has always been a struggle for Mr. Ping. Yeah. But now with the character swap to, you know, the young Link, it should be an easier time for Mr. Ping to get his blows in against CathArc.
But CathArc, even though this might be easier for him, CathArc has a lot of things to say other than that. He's such a talented Robin player. Really putting on a show for that. That could be a punish. No, he lands on the platform. Great play by him to make sure that he's going to be safe and okay. But uses the down special. It's a command grab. Can't shield it. There we go. See, it's easily beaten now. Projectiles are easily beaten now.
Now Thunder going to be able to do a little bit of knockback here, but CathArc right now trying to see if he's able to just land one projectile to maybe close this one out. Mr. Ping, though, still looking for it.
Nair, not good enough.
Always going to be able to come out very quick. Goes for the edge guard, but not going to be able to get the final hits on the up B.
Yeah, trying to find something up here. Not good enough either. CathArc is a living. Grabs a book. He's going to throw it. There we go.
I think that was a great bomb play, though.
The Nair finally takes it. Mr. Ping, 66% only, so he's got a chance.
Yep. And Mr. Ping right now has to be really good about this character swap. Once again, the young Link, I think, is a lot better of a match compared to his Wario or Lucas, right? Mainly because with the young Link, you know, you have a smaller hitbox, you're going to be fast and agile. You're going to allow yourself to have a lot more projectiles out to deal with CathArc's range. And so far, Mr. Ping doing a really, really good job and just staying toe-to-toe with CathArc.
Back throw, not able to take it just yet. CathArc, oh, so he's going to be okay. So Young Link only at 93. Mr. Pink's actually doing a good job fighting back. But the struggle is right now, both of them want to use their projectiles, but I feel like CathArc, I think he benefits way more in the zoning game.
Oh yeah, definitely. But right now, neck and neck right now, Mr. Ping is finally kind of caught back up.
Oh, that's a shield breaker, and that's going to be it.
Yep, the arc, I believe the L Thunder.
L Thunder into F Smash, into down smash.
Anything
So
with
good.
11, honestly,
Yeah.
almost anything.
And here's Crom saying that, hey guys, you might like Roya more than me, but I'm still here to show that Robin still cares about me.
Right, and I think the biggest thing we have to be really careful about when we look at the Robin is always the shield game being always so deadly.
It doesn't matter if you have full shield, because
Yeah,
Robin can
he's just gonna
instantly.
pop you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so unfortunately Mr. Ping not going to be able to respect that, but now we're going to be able to run it to game number 2 here. Back to, I think, Town and City. Yes, it is.
You know what? I think, so it's really hard to play around that shield breaker, right? But I think Mr. Ping can counter it by literally standing still. His shield can probably absorb it.
You're right.
Can't the Young Link shield absorb the hit?
I think maybe if, like,
It's literally just a projectile, and
Yeah.
we've seen the capabilities of what the shield can do.
a Master Shield.
Yeah. So, maybe that's a strategy you can do. I don't know.
Maybe.
We'll see.
I guess, like, once again, Mr. Ping is not really a true, like,
Young Link, yeah.
yeah. So maybe it's just something he hasn't really, like, something that may have just crossed his mind. But right now, I really like his Young Link playstyle.
It's very aggressive, yeah.
Yes. And definitely what you want to see, like the mix of,
Oh, okay. That
Ooh.
conversion was so good, but CathArc was like, it's not true. I'm hitting you with that fair.
back to the last point though, you know, Mr. Ping, I think Young Link just fits perfect for him. A great combo character with great projectiles. Should help him a lot against his matchup against CathArc, but right now CathArc, not even phased.
Yeah, okay, so Mr. Ping knows that the confirm is there with the boomerang, but if you don't space it correctly, Robin's left and sword hits like a truck and can kill, and they're there, finally takes it. So Mr. Ping finally has the stock lead, but
Yeah.
how long can he hold on to it for?
We'll definitely have to wait and see. Levin Sword now going to be back up for CathArc, but like you said, the projectile game, definitely something different, and something that CathArc has to adapt to. Because once again, in these matchups that CathArc was used to, he was used to Mr. Ping's aggressive Wario.
Yeah, now Mr. Ping being able to say, hey, I finally have the advantage, now I can start playing passive, and this is something that you'll have to deal with, so CathArc definitely has to play the adaption game, but CathArc, known as the adaption monster for a reason,
Yes.
is able to do it. So Nair, once more, Boomerang trying to get something out of it, so Mr. Ping doing B reversal to push himself away. We're seeing how the game has really slowed down, because Mr. Ping, that's exactly what he wants. Mr. Ping, no matter...
Nair and the bomb.
Bomb combo?
Bomb
So, okay,
fast.
okay, so right now, Mr. Ping is really exploiting the biggest weakness of Robin's projectiles, is that they're easily beaten. Now he's throwing his Boomerang out, which completely beats out the Arc Fire. So this is really good for him. The fire arrows as well, so good. They come out so fast.
And
Look at
now
that.
Robin has a lot of trouble with just approaching without his projectiles here. So this is definitely the patience game that Mr. Ping has now finally been able to do against CathArc. And right now, we're showing some signs of impatience from CathArc, but
yeah.
this has definitely been a game of zoning.
Yeah, there's Star on. It's good, but doesn't break shield.
Trying to find a way to get into
Nope.
the stocks of Mr. Ping so far. CathArc
Ooh.
having a lot of trouble finding the projectile he needs to set up that kill. He gets
He had the
Arc
Arc
Flame.
Fire, but
Yeah.
Mr. Ping hit him with the Boomerang at the same time with that knock up. Great usage to weave around it. And throwing the Boomerang just hit. He's throwing it upwards to catch if CathArc's going to jump. And oh goodness, CathArc, you must be feeling frustrated right now if you're CathArc.
I think the biggest thing is that just there's not a lot of project or platforms to really work with here for CathArc, and it's not really something
Oh,
he wants
goodness.
to deal with here. Right now, Mr. Ping is finally, it looks like he may have finally found
There
a
we
way
go,
to
Mr.
deal with
Ping.
CathArc.
Yeah, but Mr. Ping, goodness, CathArc. Oh goodness, you must be, you can feel the frustration getting off of him right now.
Well,
It's been, what? It's been 3 minutes and 30 seconds, and CathArc's on his last stock, and he hasn't even taken anything off of Mr. Ping.
Yep. but you still have to remember CathArc has plenty of more games to go in him, and maybe it's the stage.
And finally takes the stock, yep.
Yep, that's going to allow CathArc to bring it to 2 stocks, but right now...
Yeah, but he's
Mr.
right.
Ping.
But Mr. Ping says that I have the stock advantage, so I'm going to go start from square one. And right now he's going back to that zoning game.
It's definitely the game of projectiles here in CathArc.
Oh, great air dodge. And up tilt into up
Finally being
there.
exploited a little bit for his character's weaknesses here, Mr. Ping. Maybe he's finally found the playstyle that works the best for him. Now, not exactly the most exciting playstyle.
Yeah, but you got to do what you got to win. You know, number one is on the line. You have to realize that. This is such a stacked region. Anything counts. And at this point, CathArc needs to understand, because this is how really CathArc played too. He really used that projectile heavy, and he was just able to hit it hard. But now he's got to adapt, knowing that Mr. Ping's projectiles are way better than his.
Yep. Right now, though, CathArc able to land an L flame. Or arc flame.
Arc fire.
I'm trying.
It's fine.
I keep getting it all mixed up, honestly.
Oh,
Don't even get me started on naming that down beat.
Yeah, goodness. Here we go. So, trying to get something down. Oh, God, those arrows come out so fast on Young Link.
Right, and Young Link, once again, a very fast character, very hard for CathArc to kind of just catch him.
And on top, and I just realized on top of that, oh!
Bomb doesn't...
Yeah, and also on top of that, Young Link is pretty small, too.
Yeah.
That could have been a confirm. Not able to get it yet, and arc fire. No! Can't get it.
This is just so small. He's just able to SDI out of that very phase safely.
Oh no, CathArc. His impatience is showing. He's not getting the confirms he used to get.
Yeah. And definitely it's mainly because he's not really used to Mr. Ping being able to play this Young Link. And now he's finally found a character to deal with his rival, his nemesis, who's waiting for him.
Yeah, the guy who's always had his number. Young Link. Oh God, the Nair beat it out so good, and he caught it out. Oh, goodness. If you're CathArc, that's the best way Mr. Ping could have ended that stock. Because dying like that, not because you got knocked over, it's because you didn't have enough distance, is even more tilting.
Well, either way, I think the main thing is that maybe we're downplaying the patience for CathArc here. He plays once again, it's a defensive character in Robin, right? And he has a lot of experience, and he's actually going to be able to take it back to Town and City. So not really sure what CathArc is aiming for here. He's going to once again go to Robin, run it back. Maybe he's kind of realized maybe there's a little bit of weakness for Mr. Ping, but we'll definitely have to wait and see if the adaptation monster can live to his name.
CathArc always so good at adapting. Right now, maybe he's figured out a plan, but until then, Mr. Ping, we've seen what he can do. He's pulling up a way better fight than usual.
Yep, right now, Mr. Ping has already drawn him to 27. Oh, CathArc looks for an early kill, though. But
yeah, that was very clever. Okay, so Mr. Ping gonna go ahead. See, this is where CathArc really shines. It's when he starts getting aggressive with those projectiles. Mr. Ping, he really needs to get CathArc off of him and then start getting that zoning game down.
Right now, Mr. Ping still trying to see if he's going to be able to do the same thing. But
he used his up special to avoid it, and that was really clever of him, but that also was really risky.
Yeah, but thankfully CathArc is not able to punish that bomb. Got to be able to do a little bit of damage to Mr. Ping.
And there we go, one hit of back air. Not too much. Uses B reversal to get a little bit of positioning, but great book throw. He's got double jump to work with, and no arc fire, so he couldn't get the ledge trapping, but the fair takes it. CathArc taking stock number one, and only at 64%, looking much better than game number one.
Yeah, and I really feel like Mr. Ping now getting a little bit punished for his aggressiveness. I think Mr. Ping once again has to kind of step it back.
So down throw, into up air misses, but the arc fire gets beaten out. Oh goodness, Mr. Ping really struggling in this aspect. 50%, 64%.
Yep,
so
after seeing Mr. Ping completely dominate this matchup, it's very surprising that CathArc able to bring it all back on the same stage that Mr. Ping took him to. So
yeah, he's just adapting so well. That's why he's doing so well. And misses the F smash just barely. If that was an up smash, that would have been it. But using that, oh no, multi hits.
And he doesn't have the 11 sword right now, so he has to be really, really careful. If you are CathArc, has to wait a little bit longer just to get it back. Does have the book though.
There we go. 11 sword is back online. There we go. So he's got it back out. Excellent snipe. There we go. CathArc with 3 stocks. Mr. Ping struggling already. See, we're seeing the play that CathArc's doing. He's adapting so hard to Mr. Ping. He's forcing Mr. Ping to approach him instead.
Yeah. And And this is exactly what CathArc wants. When he's playing against aggressive players, he's able to play his own tempo. He's able to just constantly zone them out with his projectiles and constantly punish if they get a little bit too overeager. And Mr. Ping, very surprising that he has a little bit of chainer playstyle, but that's going to be a neutral arrow to take him out.
Mr. Ping was trying to use that, like, he had a lot of hype and as well as a lot of momentum, and CathArc just put an absolute stop to it. And that's it.
Oh, the down air. Got to be able to take him out.
Disrespect.
Mr. Ping.
That was not necessary at all. But CathArc sending a message down to Mr. Ping, sending him right down into the blast zone. My goodness, CathArc.
And that will mean CathArc is going to be at match point, one game away from taking it here in Colorado Springs. And so far,
Smashville again.
No,
So,
actually it was Town City before. Now it's going to be at Smashville.
So does Mr. Ping switch?
Probably not. We've seen the success from the young league. He just needs to be patient.
I think he just needs to get the first stock. Because the game that you won, he got the first stock.
He needs some momentum.
Yeah, but right now, we'll have to see if CathArc can really put a stop to it. Mr. Ping really needs to adapt usage of that. And there we go. That's like a pit combo. Down throw into up smash. So, doing the best as he can, CathArc. There we go. This is the percentage lead. This is exactly what Mr. Ping needs.
Well, it looks like Mr. Ping right now has been able to kind of reset his mentality, start things over with a clean slate. And now it looks like he's playing a little bit more safer than earlier.
Yeah, Mr. Ping rarely gets tilted. He's always such a good state of mind in and out of competition. There we go. Up throw of CathArc. No combo. So, looking for something else. But this is exactly why Robin's so strong. He's able to explode back with these combos.
Yeah, definitely. Right now, CathArc trying to see if he's able to do a little bit of throw. Unfortunately, gonna get stopped by a boomerang there.
I'm telling you, see, low priority, but once they hit their target, they do massive amounts of damage.
Yep, right now, CathArc still trying to see if he's able to close out this first stock. And once again, you talked about the momentum, Wolfe, and both these players definitely do have the potential.
Oh, no, he
not over just yet. I think CathArc thought it was a little bit too high. Respected a hitbox for Mr. Ping, so.
Oh, goodness. He only used one use of the Ailwind. Almost caught it the boomerang, though.
Ooh.
Oh, that's a flub, CathArc. This is massive for Mr. Ping, because remember, he can really use this and run away with it, but, he misses the back air. This is huge.
Yeah, right now, Mr. Ping going to be looking to see if he can carry that momentum here with him once again. Every single time Mr. Ping has been able to get that first stock, he's been able to find a lot of success on
he needs to run. He needs to run. There we go. This is exactly what he needs. He needs to force CathArc to fight him with projectiles, and there we go.
Yep, now that Mr. Ping has the lead, he's going to play safe. He's going to play what works for him.
Great momentum cancel. But Mr. Ping, he's going to stay alive, jumps right over it. CathArc
gets to grab, but won't be able to secure the kill just yet. 166 right now, Mr. Ping.
That's it.
There it is.
Yeah, that's exactly what he needed. CathArc only taking 31%, so not too bad. Could be worse.
And now this forces Mr. Ping now to be a little bit aggressive one more time because he doesn't have the stock lead, so he has to find a way to build up percent.
But he's got the percent lead.
Yeah.
Doing a pretty good job, actually, CathArc. Oh, great double parry, but 41%, it's a multi-hit. There's nothing much you can really do. And immediately has to roll. He knows if he holds shield, he's going to get broken instantly.
Yeah, definitely. Always have to respect the potential from Robin, and CathArc right now has shown why he's on top of Colorado Springs.
Here we go. Ale Thunder hits Mr. Ping.
Not going to be able to land L-Fire or
Oh, what
Arc-Fire,
a great confirm. I love that.
Mr. Ping going to be able to get the forward smash, and now this is the time. We see it again. Mr. Ping just going to play a little bit more defensive here.
He's actually playing a little more aggressive than I would like.
Oh, but...
He's fine.
Okay.
He needs to roll.
Ledge trap?
He needs to... Okay. Oh, good. He caught it out, so CathArc, great job by him. That's so... missed opportunity. But there we go. So
yeah, it works out.
Last stock potentially of the match.
Yeah, we have to definitely say Mr. Ping is going to be able to bring this to a game by him. CathArc can once again take over Colorado Springs with his Robin.
Yeah, there we go. So here we go. Arrows coming in left and right, looking like Skyrim right now. Oh no, Arc-Fire. That's massive.
He doesn't have the book just yet, and CathArc didn't time it correctly, but there's the Arc-Fire again. He's going to be able to follow it up, but doesn't have the Levin Sword.
Oh, Mr. Ping, oh god.
Nosferatu.
Okay, so punish on that part. Could have been much worse though. He could have taken a lot more damage.
Oh yeah.
Here we go. So bomb. Throwing out the Nair once more.
And it looks
so
like
good.
we may be looking at a neck-to-neck series here. Both these players right now looking to see if they are able to get results they want here. CathArc trying to raise percent, does have the 11 sword.
Okay,
But
so
having trouble with projectiles.
this is exactly where Mr. Pink signed. There we go. Nair. What's the ledge trap? Uh-oh. He's going to land at the platform, so no punish. Oh, good. That did so much shield damage. Mr. Pink, you got to be careful. Oh, there we go.
Forward air, not going to be able to take him out just
He's
yet.
gonna be
Mr.
fine.
Pink still has to work for it. Boomerang going to be able to hit CathArc a little bit.
This is still an even game because CathArc can actually kill confirm so easily. And there, once
Neutral
more.
air.
What's the guessing game? Mr. Pink staring into. He didn't even stare at that. He just looked. He's had his back faced against it.
He's
Nair
just
so
taking it
safe.
easy. He's taking it slow. He wants to go for a kill confirm when he knows he's able to get that
Oh, he finally gets him with the side
smash.
tilt.
And there it is. That's going to bring it to game number 5 between these two players. Mr. Ping right now, one more away from resetting the bracket, while CathArc wants to get that 3-peat.
Yep, raising that sword hide, Mr. Ping. Very impressive play. Goodness, we thought that was out of hand. We thought CathArc had it, but
Yeah.
Mr. Ping coming back immediately. Oh goodness, game number 5 on the line.
Yep.
Do they pick Smashville?
I don't believe so.
Yeah,
Where's the
Battlefield.
battlefield? You can't.
But does that
Underestimate.
benefit Robin?
It goes the other way. It's going to definitely benefit both the players here. And we'll have to definitely see. It just depends on who's more comfortable in Battlefield. I think CathArc may have the advantage. Because once again, this is a recent character pickup, I would say, for Mr. Ping. So we'll definitely have to wait and see if that success that he had last week can be applied here. Battlefield, here we go. Game number 5, potential reset or bracket reset for Grander Finals.
Grander finals, yeah, that's for sure. So a lot of pressure on both players. CathArc does not want this to go into another set.
Oh no, definitely Mr. Ping.
Oh, look at that combo. Drag down fair into down tilt into another fair. I love it.
Yep.
So Mr. Ping, 84%, and that's an SD. That
CathArc.
is not good for CathArc.
Yeah, and Mr. Ping hasn't even taken a single point of damage so far. CathArc right now going to be in a lot of trouble here. We could be seeing a reset. Mr. Ping could be looking at another title for himself.
Don't count CathArc out just yet. We've seen the comeback potential that Robin has, and right now Mr. Ping's struggling to fight back with the projectiles. There we go. CathArc's online. Trying to use something, finally gets out. Mr. Pink's just trying to get away, and CathArc's not letting him. Great air dodge.
Oh,
okay, 11 swords
gets
out.
a neutral arrow, and yeah, no 11 swords so far, so this is Mr. Ping's time to initiate.
There we go. Oh, using projectiles. He jumps, he knows that he cannot take that, and there we go. Down tilt into fair once more. Using the bomb to control it. 11 sword is back online.
Oh.
The down smash is not good enough just yet.
But will get the kill from
That bomb saved Mr. Ping. Excellent choice by him. Down throw into up air, not going to hit just yet.
Yeah, right now CathArc looking to see if he's able to get the arc fire. Doesn't get the kill confirm. I don't believe he has 11 sword.
Nope, and he doesn't have arc fire either. It's back online now. The run used, but that's a lot of shield damage.
Yep.
And
Oh,
excellent
gets
use
it.
of that. So CathArc,
Still 84 though.
yeah,
Has a
84
lot
on
of
his
work.
second stock. Oh, there we go, Mr. Ping. He's got to throw out his bomb, trying to get something down.
Yep.
And
That's
using
really
it
good
up.
about ledge tapping so far.
Oh, great snipe.
CathArc able to recover, but still at 131. One good hit from Mr. Ping should be able to do it here.
Oh, caught it. And he caught it right back. He's like, it's mine.
Not the stock just yet, Wolfe, but we're looking to see if CathArc is going to be able to close this stock out. He hasn't been able to land too much, but here we go.
He uses
off
it
stage.
early. He knew that CathArc was going to go for a desperate spike attempt. Not going to work just yet. Mr. Ping.
Arc Flame.
Oh,
Nice,
Nair.
but the
There we
Nair
go.
able to come out, and Mr. Ping right now one away from resetting the bracket. He wants to see if he's going to be able to be on top one more time in Colorado Springs for CathArc. Looking to not let that one happen. He definitely does not want to play another potential 5 games here.
Oh, goodness. Here we go. So he uses that. The arrows are so good at canceling out the projectiles, and it's exactly what Youngling needs to do. So Mr. Ping only at 73%.
Oh, arrow to
here we
arrow.
go. Oh, goodness. This is
there's a projectile
literally...
game coming out for Mr. Ping, doing very well.
Oh.
CathArc at 52, but that is an SD.
Oh, no. The thing didn't... Oh, my goodness. The grapple didn't hit, so Mr. Ping getting his stock taken just like that. So that's not looking too good. So CathArc, this is his moment to shine, and he wants to win this game. This is the moment. And there we go. 16%, 35,
There's the
47,
explosive damage coming out for Robin right now. Mr.
60.
Ping finding, or
66.
struggling to land, but there's no left sword at the
92.
moment. But the Arc Thunder able to connect here.
He's caught the roll.
104, Mr. Ping in a lot of trouble right now, but is so close to that bracket reset. Gets the Boomerang to cancel the projectile, but CathArc,
Yes, he needs to. Oh, no more arc fire.
but does have the 11 sword.
Oh, dash attack actually catches out Mr. Ping. No arc fire. He's got to get back on the stage. Arc fire is back online. Mr. Ping, he had the lead, but CathArc is so explosive on this Robin. The bomb catches out. Only one hit of fair, though, so no knockback.
That's a nice right there. CathArc right now still going to be looking for it. Doesn't get the Arc Flame to connect.
Oh, God. Ah, it's so close. Oh, good. The grab. There we go. No confirm just
76.
yet.
We might be seeing the reset, but Mr. Ping still
I
at
don't know.
116.
It's so
has to
close.
carry-
Oh, no. Oh, no confirm just yet. CathArc missing out on it. Jumps away from the arc fire. Mr. Ping throws it out, but it
He's
doesn't
out of
go
Arc
through.
Fire right now. This is the perfect time for Mr. Ping to go for the aggression.
He's got 11 sword, though. Needs to be super careful. The arrows are hitting. They're hitting true, but CathArc. Oh, he's putting it away. Mr. Ping has the bomb. He rolls.
Oh,
he's pressing his
my
jump.
gosh!
God, the guts of
No
this
one
man.
for the grab. 142 right now. Mr. Ping in a little bit of trouble. Uses the ledge.
Oh, God, he's
Gets
going to
knocked
be
up
okay.
by the Arc Flame.
No shield break. He's going to jump right over it. Oh, the
the
tip
Levin
of it
Seal.
catches
That's-
it.
Yeah, that's not going to be enough just yet. We're going to have to really see if who's going to come on top right
He's
now.
got
Mr.
no
Ping
thunder
looking for the
blow.
projectiles right now to lead into game number or bracket reset. Mr. Ping, though, still trying his best.
No arc fire and no 11 sword.
Oh, no, it's not really looking good right now. This is the perfect opportunity for Mr. Ping to find his win right now.
His shield is so small, though, and arc. Oh, here we go. 11 sword's back online.
But he doesn't commit to it.
Oh, God, it's hit us so much knockback. 166, so much rage on
Arc
Mr.
Flame
Ping.
gonna be going here right now. CathArc, though, still 166. Water pressure on both these guys.
Oh, they got to get away from that. Jumps right over to the arc fire. Oh, God, one Nair will take it from either side.
Neither of these guys are giving each other an opportunity to get the stock. 1 minute
God,
and 52 on the clock.
Oh, God, they're looking for something. Oh, God, that will take it.
11
Oh, no
sword.
11 sword.
Not gonna
He's
be
got
out.
no arc fire
Yeah, he doesn't have
either.
anything. But Mr. Ping, he's trying to get the neutral, not able to connect with anything.
Oh, he's got it.
The reset is there, and that will make Mr. Ping has 5 more games to once again take Colorado Springs. CathArc is sent the losers.
Oh, my goodness. Mr. Ping finally takes it. You see Youngly, he's like, finally takes it like that. Bracket reset. You saw how frustrated CathArc was.
Yes.
My goodness, what a tight set. Mr. Ping clutches out in the end. We were at the edge. We were near on our seats. We were just standing up at that
the whole
point.
time.
Whew.
But that will mean this is going to be our first bracket reset of the night, and this will mean one more chance for Mr. Ping.
He
Needs
wants
to win
hold on to
3
it.
if he wants to hold on to it. But
He's got so many games to work with, but
Yeah.
CathArc, you gotta feel the frustration venting off of him.
Yeah.
But if you're CathArc, you have to reset your mentalities just like what Mr. Ping did. You gotta understand, you gotta keep your cool, because this is not an overset just yet.
not just yet. Here we are in grander finals now with the bracket reset. CathArc now sent the losers, and Mr. Ping looking to see.
No 11 sword, CathArc, that's a
Dude.
huge mistake.
Yep.
Oh goodness, so here we go. 11 sword's out just yet. Here we go, down tilt into fair, into another fair. Oh goodness.
Yeah, right now.
Mr. Ping is feeling himself right
you
now.
can feel the hype right now, or at least I don't know if the audience can feel it, but us in the studio right now, we can definitely feel the hype, and there's a lot more aggression now for both of these players. Let's see if we go for another game 5, the last stock, just like last game.
So I feel like the aggression, they're coming out from both sides. Mr. Ping is based off on momentum. It feels like, oh god, that's a mistake. No punish though, interestingly enough.
Yeah, CathArc was a little bit too slow to the party there, and now doesn't have the 11 sword. He's going to be working at a little bit of a deficit.
Oh, there we go. Oh, that's a punish. Bomb into a fair. It seems like CathArc. I feel like
take him out just yet.
CathArc's aggression is based more on frustration because Mr. Ping's aggression is based off of more of the momentum that he's got.
Yeah, definitely. And right now, Mr. Ping still looking to see if he's going to be able to once again get that first place.
And there we go. First stock taken. CathArc is frustrated. You can see him on that cam.
Yep.
He is not feeling good at all. It's the toll. Mr. Ping, oh good. Mr. Ping knew he had to take the damage or else he was going to get a shield breaker and it's going to be into a stock potentially.
Yep.
Edge, card. Oh, he did actually commit to another arc fire. Down tilt into fair. There we go. 36%.
Great combo coming out from Mr. Ping right
54.
now. Still looking to see if he can take this first game early.
He's going to be fine to recover. Oh, he missed and mispositioning. Great weave around CathArc. She shouldn't be messing these inputs up, but he is.
Yeah.
He is, and that's showing that what the game is taking a toll on him right now.
Yeah, this, I believe, may be the first time CathArc has been sent to losers here for grand finals. This is the first time he might be dealing with the reset, because originally, you got to remember, this rivalry, Mr. Ping has always not been able to close it out.
There we go,
but
that's the
there's
shield break.
and that will be the stock.
That's fine though, but CathArc, even though he got that shield break, Mr. Ping 86% on him already. That's really good.
Nosferatu into nice. That's going to help him out a little bit
That's
there.
such a good frame trap. That one hit affair is so safe on the shield.
Yep, and Mr. Ping right now, 105, looking at CathArc, looking to see if he can take out this stock.
If he takes it now, that would be incredible for Mr. Ping.
I think he hit himself with the bomb, wasn't able to commit to that edge guard there.
Oh, jumps right over the arc fire, says no thank you, jumps over the second one, weaves around the arrow to catch it. Oh, look at the snipes coming in right here.
Mr. Ping is still going for it. He's still trying to see.
There we go. Oh, he's fine.
Get that finishing hit.
He needs it. Bomb into the conversion. Oh, couldn't get it. The down tilt does hit, so they trade. But great use of the nair.
That is going to be able to take that stock right now. CathArc going to be on his last stock. Mr. Ping, though, has to feel really good about the situation. Colorado Springs right now.
Oh,
Should absolutely be in awe.
Oh, God. It's so tense right now. And there we go. There we go. I like this. Mr. Ping is resetting. He knows he just needs to play the passive game with his projectiles and just constantly zone out.
His success has come from Mr. Ping going towards him, punishing.
Oh
no, CathArc once again going a little bit too greedy.
It's not just that. One of Robin's worst moves is his dash attack, and CathArc doing that. That shows that his mentality is not doing so well. And there we go. Nair, one hit of it, does pretty good. Has to recover like that. Good job by Mr. Ping, knowing that if he recovered low, CathArc would have tried to use his Elwind, yeah. And Mr. Ping unable to escape from that one. Used there, has to roll. CathArc wasn't there to cover it.
Yep, CathArc right now still trying to see if he is going to be able to take the stock away from Mr. Ping and maybe.
Oh, he couldn't get the version. He's got one more arc fire to throw out. That's it. That's all he can use until.
Yeah, everything's looking really low right now.
Is that it?
Yeah, this could be really bad for CathArc. He doesn't have the 11 sword. He's about to lose to Elf Thunder.
He's got nothing. So 11 sword and arc fire are back online. So this is really good for CathArc. But at 11%, oh, the book came out.
Yep, Mr. Ping should be able to recover that.
Yep, oh God, he's not spacing out the arc fire correctly. There we go, finally takes it.
Gonna be able to take that one right now, Mr. Ping, though.
We cannot count
against a 111.
We cannot count CathArc out yet because we saw his explosive damage from the previous game.
But the question is, CathArc, will he count himself out? Because once again, you talked about it earlier. His mentality might be getting him.
Yeah, he's doing his best to run away. Mr. Ping uses the nair. Oh God, he reversed it on accident.
Looks for one more. The Arc Flame not going to be able to be on the ledge there. Nosferatu heals him up a little bit, but not enough. No 11 sword.
No 11 sword. It's over. Here we go. Here comes the fire arrows and the boomerang. Mr. Ping knows that he just needs one more. He just needs a boomerang to hit. Hail Thunder. That's it. He's gonna throw a book. He's got 11 sword back online. Arc fire. But the bomb so good at covering Mr. Ping.
Arc Flame got to be doing a lot there. But Mr. Ping right now, the percent is being raised. CathArc
is that it?
Is looking for it. He gets it. No, yes, he does.
Woo.
That's going to be CathArc bringing it back after being sent to losers. He's starting off this first step very, very strong. Oh,
goodness. Finally takes it. That was so close, though. Mr. Ping almost had it. So game one of the second set goes in the favor of CathArc. So that's really good if you're CathArc because his mentality really started to waver, but now that's the true strength of Robin, able to get that explosive damage on.
Yep, and now we're going to have to wait and see if the Town and City run back, I do believe, is going to be able to work out here for Young Link, because once again, like the first set that we had earlier, Mr. Ping did lose the first game, but was able to bring it back here. But once again, back at Town and City, this is Mr. Ping's option. It favors both these characters, but we'll have to see if Mr. Ping is able to make the most of the stage.
There we go. So one hit of fair into down tilt into fair. Really good combo on Young Link. It's really satisfying getting that combo down. But here we go. Throwing out the bombs. He knows that he can beat it out by throwing projectiles back at him. And there we go. Oh, God. It doesn't feel good if you're CathArc getting hit by 3 arrows in a row.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this. It's so good, though.
Yeah.
See, Mr. Ping knows what gets on your nerves, and he'll just keep doing Mr. Ping, come on!
Mr. Ping looking for the easy damage with those arrows. Like CathArc going to be taken up to 95 right now. But 11's already able to knock him back a little bit.
If there's one weakness of the Arc Thunder, it comes out really slow, so it's easily to see. Then Mr. Ping simply just jumps over it. No conversion off that boomerang. Try to find something down. Uses the fairs to actually cross up the shield.
Doesn't have arc fire for a little bit. No,
No
neither
Levin sword.
11 sword.
That's an air.
Does have the...
Does down smash
Thunder.
2-frame?
I don't think so.
Mr. Pink should stop doing it then. Oh,
Either
beats
way.
it out. Yep, told you. That's the weakness of it. It's so easily beaten out.
That's nice right there. Heading over. Once again, game number 2. Mr. Ping, though, still looking to see...
Is that it? Oh,
yeah.
goodness, that
Once
rage.
again, there's kill confirmed.
Yeah, that's
Levin
the
sword,
rage.
Gonna be able to do a lot.
That's exactly what we're talking about. Mr. Ping slows it down. He waited for CathArc to make a mistake.
Oh.
No stock just yet.
Bomb not going to be able to connect.
Oh, goodness, Arc Thunder did 23% massive damage. He's at max rage. Nair not going to kill just
He
yet.
uses the dash attack again and gets punished by Mr. Ping there.
That's not a good move. Nair, oh, not the strong hit, though, so no kill.
Yep, and right now Mr. Ping still
Oh, that's going to be explosive damage. 54 already.
169 on CathArc.
Oh, there we
The
go.
one hit
Up
should be
tilt
able to
takes
do
it.
it. Yep. Mr. Ping, though, now going to be at 1 or 2 stocks away from bringing it to a game 3. But CathArc, 0%. Once again, going to be playing the zoning game, but there's a triple, no, double arrow this time.
Yeah, Mr. Ping knows that it gets on CathArc's nerves. He's going to constantly throw it out. Throwing the bomb up as a ledge trap. Oh, almost got the bomb combo. There we go. Weaves right over the projectiles, waiting
This
for
is neutral
CathArc.
B.
There we go. Boomerang, it's really good. It's got a nice amount of priority, but it's got a wind-up animation. That's like the weakness of it.
Right, and the main thing about this matchup is, once again, it's really taxing because both these guys,
They have to play like this.
yeah, they have to, you know, play defensive. They have to play, they have to play with the projectiles and whatnot. No else, or no Levin sword.
No Levin sword.
Arc Flame should be back though, and that's a nice.
Yeah. So Arc Fire back online. Bomb used. He's challenging the shield and actually gets the small little bomb combo. CathArc has his Levin sword back online. Look at it. He's throwing it left and right.
Yeah.
So good.
They're both trying.
And he caught it out midair.
It's literally just a giant game of dodgeball here for both these guys. Whoever gets hit by the ball first,
He's gonna be
in
okay.
order.
And Mr. Ping
be able to
rolls. That's
roll
the oh, he didn't break the shield this time.
Yeah, just barely, because I think that was... I'm not really too sure. That was really odd. Not really sure how it didn't break the shield there, but maybe it wasn't a... It was a grounded move there from the Robin, not really an aerial as we're used to seeing.
I don't know, but it doesn't matter because Mr. Ping is able to get away with that. So 139% on him. Both of these characters do great things with rage. Is that it? There we go. The fair takes it. So CathArc, if he's able to run away with the stock, he can take game 2 under his belt.
But we'll have to wait and see. Mr. Ping has come back from situations like these before. Once again, you gotta
No
remember,
conversion.
he is a zoner. He is a defensive place. He does have the defensive options, and Mr. Ping right now just has to be really careful.
Oh. Throwing out these arrows left and right. That tilt, not good enough. If it was an F
Gets
smash,
the down throw, maybe looking for the up air.
there we go.
Not
Hits
gonna be
it.
enough. Too high.
That's the high ceiling of this map. That's really starting to pay the price. You're just trying to use that fair. That back air, not good enough.
Yep, and right now CathArc looking to see if he's gonna be able to bring it to a
That's a
game
nair.
number
There
3,
we
but
go. It's exactly what he needs. 21% to
The
0.
boot of a child gonna be able to smash a tactician's
There we go. That's the
face
shield
in.
I'm talking about. It blocked it. There we go.
Yeah. Every once in a while, but it looks like Mr. Ping, he wants to definitely keep on moving.
Yep, and there we go. Hits him with the bomb, and there we go. The fair, not able to get the second one. Oh,
Oh,
CathArc.
misses the Arc Flame. And a small punish to up tilt coming out from Mr. Ping. Not going to be doing too much.
Here we go. One hit. There we go.
There's
Into
the combo.
back. Into fair. There we go. Into
Gets
the bomb.
bomb.
Into the grab. Hello,
Forward
Mr.
throw
Ping.
into the arrow, into another bomb. Doesn't miss.
That doesn't two-frame, Mr. Ping. You got to stop doing that. But there we go. Oh, he misses the conversion. Great SDI from Mr. Ping.
Charges up the Arc Thunder. Doesn't have the Arc Flame for now.
There we go. Hits him up. He actually drops it because of it, so no book to throw.
Yep.
Oh,
There it is.
my
And you have
goodness.
to be careful if you're Mr. or if you are CathArc. That's going to be Mr. Ping once again. Going to be able to bring it back. And that is going to be a game number 3, tying up the series right now 1-1.
Oh, goodness. Like you said, you cannot underestimate Mr. Ping. He's been in worse situations, brings it right back. God, this is such a draining set.
Yeah, definitely. And right now, as we are going to be looking to game number 3 between these two guys, looks like we may be going to, I believe, Smashville was picked. And that will mean CathArc now going to be looking to see if he's able to use the stage to his advantage here. Same matchup once again. It's a repeat from the last set we just had, but here we are. Town and City, actually.
Yeah, they're staying on it. It's a good map for both characters. That's the thing, because they both can use it. They can both use it. There we go. Oh, there we go. CathArc using it and catches out the roll down throw though into up air. What's CathArc's option? Uses the boomerang to simply cancel out. Uses the air dodge actually to get rid of the thunder. The grab. There we go. Up air. Mr. Ping.
Mr. Ping right now trying, once again, there's the campy playstyle to zoning. He wants to just get this projectile out. Footstool.
Oh, no. Footstool combos.
Not going to be able to lead to anything. Mr. Ping looking for the combo, but won't be able to get it just yet.
Oh, he predicted that.
There
and there
it
we
is.
go. The conversion. It's exactly what he needs. CathArc, he's got to fully charged it. So Throwing's ready to let loose. But is it really worth it?
Yeah,
That was easily reactable. There we go. Yep. You
Arc
made.
Thunder looking very low right now. He's going to be looking to recharge it up soon.
Oh, he's
Wow,
trying to cow. That was very ballsy by Mr. Ping.
Right.
There we go. Easily beaten now. That's exactly what I'm talking about. I keep saying because it's really important for Mr. Ping to exploit that.
Yep, and Mr. Ping right now sitting at his comfortable
the
lead here.
platform.
Looking to see if he's going to be able to get one more good clean hit to take out this stock here.
Dash attack?
Not going to be able to do it just yet.
No. So close. Mr. Ping, he's looking for there. He knows a Nair will take it. But here we go. The jabs come in 68.
These
So
blows are
good.
connecting so far. CathArc, though, isn't going to have that arc flame
Look
for a
at this
while.
jump. I love Mr. Ping. There we
it is.
go.
That's going to be the forward smash, or the forward air, sorry, to take that first stock here. Mr. Ping right now, though, isn't out of it just yet.
Oh god, that arc fire literally just whizzed right above his head because that's the advantage of being a smaller model. If he was actually regular Link, that would have hit his head. That could have been a conversion, but Mr. Ping, he's up and ready. CathArc. Oh god, it's so frustrating. And there we go, one hit Nair into up air. I
There's the
love that
game
combo.
again. Yep, and right now, Wolfe, you have to really see and wonder
There we go,
how
once
CathArc
more.
is going to be able to bring this game back into his favor, but hasn't been able to do it just yet.
Once more, he's going for it again. He knows he was going to be able to dodge out CathArc, throwing out a back air. That dash attack, you can't do that.
Mr. Ping right now is constantly punishing CathArc for probably his poor options here and taking full advantages of the windows being prevented when CathArc runs out of his meters right there.
He's looking like Robin Hood right now with all those arrows. With them trick shots, throws at the bomb. Look at these arrows. He's content in playing this played back.
Of course, Mr. Ping has always been known to be a patient player, and now in week number 4 for season number 2, it's coming into full circle. No longer playing the Wario.
Not
doesn't have
yet,
a lot
not
of
yet.
options.
There we go. He's fine. CathArc. Uh-oh. Lost stage control. You can't do
There's
that.
the down tip. That's going to allow CathArc to be on his last stock here. Mr. Ping, though, looking for the 3 stock, but maybe...
He's going to be okay. He's going to be fine. No 3 stock. I don't think, because CathArc, round one good fair, and that's it. Good at the conversion, but Mr. Ping got a whole stock to work with.
Yeah, definitely. And now, as we are looking to see if CathArc is able to tie this one up for himself in terms of stocks, Mr. Ping taking a lot of damage. That's 29 from 1 health on him.
Yeah, but all is fair because Mr. Ping, he says that, yeah, you give me that damage, but I'm playing the zoning game, and I got a full advantage. And CathArc, I love Mr. Ping. He's throwing out those arrows because he knows it frustrates CathArc.
Yeah. And right now, as we are looking at CathArc, he's constantly looking to see he's able to connect those projectiles. And Mr. Ping being a little bit less aggressive on the projectiles as he was earlier.
He needs to be careful where he casts them, though, and that jab is not safe at all. Back. Oh, down throw into up air. It hasn't been hitting, though.
Yep.
It's kind of a 50-50 in that case, or it's got really specific percent. I know there's a very specific percent on that conversion. So Mr. Ping unable to find it. Great catch of the jump. The boomerang, the back air as well. Mr. Ping, uh-oh, that is not safe at all, my guy.
Forward smash, not going to be able to take it just
Ooh, that
yet.
bomb.
Mr. Ping doesn't connect the bomb there. The second bomb gets blocked by a projectile, but Arc Flame going to be down for CathArc
He's
right now.
God, CathArc, he's getting caught
It's
out.
just so close right now for Mr. Ping, being into game number 4 with a lead. He wants
Oh,
it.
fair
He's
hits, though.
hungry for it. Mr. Ping, though, doesn't get the grab that he's looking for.
Uh-oh.
The arrow goes the wrong way.
He's gonna be fine. CathArc, you can't do that. He's gonna be okay. Weaves just around it. Oh god, that could have been a punish. F-tilt finally gets a little more, but CathArc's so close. That boomerang interrupts
gonna
it.
be able to connect, and Elwin
That's
won't
it. There
be
we
able to
go.
be enough.
Oh,
That's
goodness.
Mr. Ping. 2-1 right now. He's gonna be bringing it to a game number 4.
Goodness, CathArc is so frustrated. You can see it on his face. It's getting worse and worse, and my goodness, Mr. Ping, one game away from taking first place.
Right, and Mr. Ping right now just needs one more game to finally get that 2-peat 2 in a row and finally dethrone CathArc. As every single tournament in Esports Arena right now for CathArc, every single one he's entered, he's won with first place. But right now, Mr. Ping definitely giving it a run for his money.
Mr. Ping bring it from a reset potentially over to the final game for himself. Once more, this could be it. So what's the game plan? Okay, we keep talking about how CathArc's starting to lose it. What's CathArc's plan?
CathArc definitely, it seems like he's running out a lot of options right now, but he wants the aggressive side for Mr. Ping so that he can punish. The less projectile he has to deal with, the better, but right now it just seems...
Oh goodness, there we go!
Wow, a very early start coming out from CathArc. Being able to kind of just capitalize on that, that's the momentum going into his favor at the moment.
So he's got to use that to the best of his ability, but we've seen Mr. Ping what he can do. So I think there's one thing, is that Robin, he may be explosive, right? But he starts getting predictable because you know exactly what he's looking for.
Right. And you know his windows.
Oh, that's it.
Mr.
Ping took no damage.
Is going to be able to take that stock for himself.
What is this?
One more time.
What? That was a poor choice, but CathArc eats so much damage, 50% already.
Forward air into forward air into forward air. I'd say that's a little bit fair for Mr. Ping right now. Once again, is looking for the opportunity, Wolfe. He's looking for the opportunity to get that first place.
He's looking for that bomb. Oh, no conversion off of that one, so the up tilt gonna miss out. There we go, Mr. Ping taking no damage whatsoever. CathArc is 70%.
Hell Thunder not gonna be able to connect right now. Mr. Ping though, gonna play passive, is gonna shoot out those arrows, and that's what
he knows. It pisses him off. He knows it does.
Oh, gets the grab though. Mr. Ping looking for the opportunity, won't be able to find it just yet. A forward air gonna be sending Mr. Ping a little bit back.
Great B reversal on the boomerang to make sure that he stays a little bit safe. Oh, extended hitbox, so he's gonna be okay. Oh, he tried to go for the tomahawk in order to try to get the grab. CathArc reacted faster. Oh, good. CathArc's throwing out so many 11 swords, so that means it lasts. That's not good. Oh goodness, here we go.
Mr. Ping right now.
Oh, we're
looking for a good clean hit to take out CathArc's stock. That was a little bit unsafe. Is gonna get back here for his troubles.
Oh, hits the bomb himself. Mr. Ping's shield's looking awfully small. Oh god, that was so risky.
Yep.
Oh,
almost.
Oh, the back hitbox of the down smash catches it out. The nair once more.
Yep, and right now both
the
these guys
catches it.
Who's gonna edge guard better? Mr. Ping doesn't find a nair for himself, and now he's gonna be stuck on the edge. That's going to be
gets the stock taken.
The arc flyer into the dash, I believe, for CathArc, but Mr. Ping not out of it just yet.
He's fine right now. Book gets thrown out. Looking for the nair. He knows one nair will take it, and just like that, last stock. This is it.
Yep, right now CathArc, he needs to win this one if he wants to take it to a game number 5
30%.
right now. This is very intense. He lands on
46.
the platform. Won't be able to knock
60.
it back. That's going to be Mr. Ping taking a lot of damage for his troubles, but what can he do? That's Arc Flame not going to be able to connect, but now there's the down throw into an up air. Good boomerang,
there we go.
That's a combo. 57, good comeback coming out for Mr. Ping to bite back a little bit for CathArc's pressure.
No 11 sword back on CathArc, so this could be very intense right now. Both of them throwing projectiles back and forth.
He wants it, he is hungry, and he desires every second of it. So far in this Grander Finals, Colorado Springs is watching as Mr. Ping gets rid of the Gatekeeper title and is finally going to be looking for that 2P. Will break the streak for CathArc.
I don't know.
Though.
Oh, here we go. Down tilt into up air. Oh god, it's so close.
Doesn't get the fair.
92%, both even percentages.
Looks for the edge guard, and Arc Flame not gonna be able to connect.
No grab, so he's gonna be okay. Oh, beats it out. So
this is deja vu, Wolfe. Both these guys have been in this situation before. Both in high percentages on a life or death situation here in Grand Finals.
Yeah, but this is it. This is if Mr. Ping wins it, it's gonna be over. CathArc is going to be dethroned, and Mr. Ping. Oh, he got the up air. It's not enough just yet. No 11 sword. Oh, but he uses the thunder. He's gonna be okay for now.
He's running out of luck, but 11 sword should be up quite soon.
He catches the book. The arrows keep hitting. 154. One nair is going to take it.
Yep, the 11 sword. Actually, I believe everything should be back up for CathArc right
Mr.
now.
Ping knows that. He's looking for it.
Has to be careful on approaching. Doesn't want to get hit by that 11 sword at all. Momentum.
Look at this. Mr. Ping is perfectly playing this out. He knows that CathArc wants to approach him, and he's not letting him have it.
Just constantly raising percentage. And
is that it? Oh, no, he's fine.
Arrow isn't going to be able to take him out just yet, but Mr. Ping, though, is just going to be playing arrows and arrows and arrows and arrows.
He's exactly like Robin Hood right now.
He was just being patient. He wants CathArc to come to, but he comes to CathArc instead. Gets the nair, but it's a reverse nair.
Oh, God.
CathArc Right now, 197, one good hit from Mr. Ping. Should be able to do it. Charges up the L Thunder, but won't be able to get it.
He got hit by...
Not going to be able to take him out just yet. Mr. Ping knocked him very high.
Oh, God.
Let's have a scrap up. 200 right now on CathArc. Gets the throw. He's down.
He's got it.
He gets it in Colorado Springs and breaks the CathArc streak to Robin.